I'm the founder of Smokin' Pictures. I started it. I solely made the first project from Smokin' Pictures, all done by me. And then through that, I've picked out some of the actors for a music video that I did, and they've carried on with me. And then I've started new projects and gathering in new people, editors such as Michael Barnes, and other actors I've met through other projects such as Start and whatnot. We've got Josh Avila, Bryce Davies, Nadal Bakari, Alec Weckerly. We've acquired other people as these projects continue on. So when that came down to it, we got our cast and crew and set out to make this almost feature film. It's short by like 20 minutes. If we had 20 minutes more, I'd call it a feature.
This is actually the longest project that he and I have worked on together. We've worked on smaller projects before, and like Start, especially Train Adolescent Reconnaissance Team, we never got that finished. But we loved what we got, and we made a great team. We were a great team out of it, especially and we got to know new people like Bryce and Josh who are in this film. Did you know? And that's why we brought them in this film, because we had worked with them before, and we loved working with them. We enjoyed it.
It was the longest project that I've worked on, I guess, because we started shooting the beginning of the semester, and we didn't finish till winter break. Actually, I mean, I'm still recording for the DVD. We're already into the next semester, so I don't even know what's going on.
It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I will do it again, and I had a lot of fun with the other actors.
No, I like, of all the ones that we've done, it was different from what we've done, like, before. We've done, like, the action and whatever, and a couple comedies, but this one was, like, I would say, like, not a dramatic comedy, but something different that we hadn't done before.
Josh is a complete asshole. Bryce, he's just full of himself. Oh, I'm Bryce. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Jeff, the producer, he's just, I don't know about him. Sometimes he's real cool. Other times he's a total yelling at us all the time, just saying, hey, get to your spaces, do your things, do what I tell you to do. I mean, he was just a real asshole a lot of the time.
There really wasn't any negativity at all. Everyone, you know, we all have different schedules, but we were able to make a lot of it work for everyone to get together. And so the cast was great. The crew was phenomenal. Lindsay Iden did a lot of the cafe stuff. She designed the menus and the big poster board.
How long does it take you to do anyway?
It took me like about an hour.
Wow. Look at this. How legit is that?
That's sick.
Wait, who made this?
Lindsay did.
These are sick. These are legit.
Which, by the way, we had a guy thought that this was an actual cafe. He rode up on his bike and he's like, "We're gonna start serving these sandwiches." We're like, "Dude, we're filming a movie." And he's like, "Oh," and he got like all pissed off and took off. It's pretty funny though. Yeah, I am the lead actor. I didn't want to be the lead actor. I wanted someone else to do it, but as I was sitting on my computer, you know, punching the keys and making the script, I was realizing certain characters were displaying certain qualities in some of my other colleagues that I've worked with and some of the other actors that I know. And it came down to it, I was asking some of them if they would like to be the lead, and a lot of them were kind of like, no, they really didn't want to. And so I just figured, you know, I just do it, you know, whatever. I'm not like an Oscar-worthy actor, but I'm also not horrible either. I do like being in front of the camera, I really do, but I really feel my stronger skills is behind the camera as far as getting what actors need, props, costumes, getting people together. I like to be in the camera a little bit, you know. I like little cameos, and the only really time, like for this one, like no one really wanted to do it, so it's like, you know, I really want to make this, you know, little story, so I'll step up in there and do that, which, you know, sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Just how it works. Josh Avila is a hoot. He doesn't really read the script.
I don't read the script.
I mean, seriously, why didn't you bring your script?
Oh, okay. Last night, I had to write some things down, so I used the back of the script. And then next thing I know, I spilled Mountain Dew on it. I went outside and I tried to wipe it off in the grass. I guess I don't have napkins in my house.
Oh my God.
I forgot that we watered the lawn. No. So it was like all like muddy. Well, except for the opening. I mean, the first page, the title page, was ripped in half, but it wasn't muddy.
You had the lines memorized?
No, but I figured that it would be better if I didn't bring a script than to bring a script that was just destroyed.
He like reads through it and kind of skims through the lines, and he kind of knows what's going to be said. But then when it comes time to the production time, he'll use that as a guideline, and he'll improv most of it.
No, I need you to have your script because you could be reviewing lines right now.
Well, just tell me what I need to say and I'll say it.
It doesn't work that way.
Sure it does. We're filming. It's not theater.
When I was in the room with Josh, I wasn't able to get my lines out because I was constantly laughing at him. Or if Josh had lines, I wasn't allowed in the room because I'd keep laughing at him. I want to say I'm the most sarcastic character in the whole movie, but Josh has got me on that one.
I like doing the improv lines. I like having different lines, which makes it harder for people to edit. I can tell, Barnes.
I had fun editing the blooper reel because it was a lot of him.
And you just bolt like a San Diego Charger.
That was Jeff's favorite line. I'm not sure what my favorite is. I like them all.
The home run hitter. That was the best line in the movie, I think.
Oh, Josh, he's a kick in the pants, really. He's just real professional, just real down to earth type guy. But when it's time to shoot, man, it's time to shoot. He's just real serious all the time. But he's a fun guy, off the scene, behind the camera.
Josh definitely has a future for him. I think Josh was one of the best actors in this film.
You got yourself a winner, bro. Home run hitter.
It's a figure of speech.
No, silly. Words can't be figures. I heard that if you swallow your gum, it'll get stuck in your shoulder. I may not be the smartest person in the world, but Brandon never once looked down upon me. Instead, he makes me feel very happy.
We got to display Candace Fleming's skills, her talents. This was, from my knowledge, one of her actual first movies. She did like a little one in high school, and she does like acting stuff, but this is like one of her first like movies. And for a first timer, I have to say she was pretty good. I mean, she's convincing. She totally sold the character. That to me is the all-time high, is having people that can sell you the character. Like, yeah, I believe that person is crazy, or I believe that person's in love, or I believe, She totally sold it, and I bought into it. I was actually able to believe pretty much all the characters that were involved in the film.
Nicole is a really, really sensitive person towards name calling.
She's a lame-o, she's retarded, she might even be gay for all I know. It's just stupid. I mean, she is literally a dunce, a moron. She knows nothing.
She's also she's not bright at all, but she's still like really happy and nice and outgoing. And she likes to have long walks on the beach. Her favorite book is Twilight.
I couldn't tell if she was playing the character or if she was the character. And a shout out to Candace.
I would like to say thank you, Jeff, for having me in your movie, because I had fun. And that you better have me in another one, or else.
Never film with Jeff Grillo.
I just want to say to all the cast and crew, you guys did a great job. I loved working with you. I'm hoping in the future that we can do other projects together, and hopefully everyone will grow and flourish in their abilities and talents. I wouldn't have picked a better team. I mean, everyone there gave it their all, their A game. I loved it. I had a blast. Hopefully you guys had a blast, and hopefully there'll be more projects from the same people, and hopefully we'll add some more in there, and we'll see you on the next project.
I heard that Josh was good too.
Why don't you shut the f up about Josh, all right? It's not about Josh.